guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anastasia. Welcome everybody. Today I will be working with this box over here that Balloon Place sent me to create a beautiful setup for New Year's. I will link and list every single product that I will be using in today's video in the description under this video. Go ahead and check it out. Also, I will leave a link for Balloons Place where you can find these balloons. So without any further ado, let's go. Lots of stuff here on the table. Let's quickly run through and see what I will be working with today. Let's start with this side. On this side of the table, I have black balloons in 5, 12, and 19-inch balloons. Then 2023 foil balloons, Latte in 5, 19, and 12-inch balloons, Space Gray 5, 13. We have Ivory in 19 and 12. And Shiny Gold in 13 size. Let's see what I can create with these colors. I'm excited. Let's go. Starting with my black 12-inch balloons, grabbing 2 balloons, and I will be inflating them into the same size. I think I want to, again, play around with mini balloon garlands and then construct a whole setup out of mini balloon garlands. So on the inflator and same size. Against the table to give them more rounder shape, and then I am tying 2 balloons together into a pair like this, blowing 1 more pair. So now I have 2 pairs. I am crisscrossing my pairs and intertwining them together into a quad like this, and out of these quads I will be creating mini balloon garlands. So let's inflate a few more. And I think I'll save you some time. I will cut the process of me inflating every single balloon. I will be repeating this process with my 19-inch balloons, with my 13-inch balloons, and at the end I will be using Legenda to inflate my 5-inch balloons because I want my 5-inch balloons to be exactly the same size. So let's inflate, and I'll be right back after these are inflated and gone. So I'll be right back. Balloons are ready and they are pre-tied into mini balloon garlands like these. I use necks of balloons of clusters to connect them together to create mini balloon garlands. I have different sizes of mini balloon garlands. I have 6 clusters, 5 clusters, I have 4 clusters, 3 clusters tied in together to create different sizes of mini balloon garlands. Start the base of our balloon garland. So I want to start with a beige 17 or 18-inch balloons. I grabbed a neck from my balloons. Grabbing my next color, I'll go with black. Finding that neck from these balloons as well and tying these 2 mini balloon garlands by the necks of balloons together. And here I have a beginning of the base of my garland. Now I want to go with my ivory color and tie 2 black and another black. All right, we're good for now. Now I'm going to the wall, to the spot where I wanted to attach this base, and we're gonna give it a shape that we want out of this base. Okay, let's start this all over again. I changed my clothes because I was extremely uncomfortable. Hair in the bun, they're not staticking all over the place. So let's start with the base again. I think I want to just go right across the wall, just like that, something like that, and then work from there. By the way, I am using command hooks with adjustable hooks. My base is ready. Now I will be taking opposite colors of mini balloon garlands. For example, here we have Latte and Ivory, and I will be going with black either on top or the bottom, however I will decide to do this. And I will be attaching my mini balloon garlands by the necks of balloons to the base. So let's just play around with colors, with shapes. Let's see what I can create. Let's add more latte at the very bottom. So what I'm doing is, again, grabbing neck from my balloon from the very end of my mini balloon garland and tying it straight to probably black. And to prevent these balloons kind of like flopping around, I am securing my other end of this mini balloon garland to the yellow balloon. For this area, I really wanted to add more black. Feels like it's kind of lost in between the Ivory and Latte. So I am grabbing my last mini balloon garland and tucking this one in to create something like this. Just a pop of black and hiding like half of it behind Ivory and Latte and tying everything by the necks. You guys, construction is the key. If you will construct your balloon garland properly, you will succeed, honestly. As you can see, I started adding my gold and smoke gray. So here's what I want to do. I want to work only with quads of balloons, and I want to go every other 4 now. So I have smoke, gold, and I want to add a smoke right over here. So stretching those necks and tying everything by the necks again. Fixing the balloons, seeing the best position for them, and this is how I will be adding these 2 colors. So let's continue. Alright, so as I started adding more and more balloons, this section of the balloon garland is not attached to anything. So I am grabbing a command hook, fishing line, and securing this section to the wall. This quad of balloons, I decided to use glue dashes on it because I wanted these balloons to be nice and flush and very close to the floor. I could have used necks of balloons from this cluster and from this and just tie them by the necks of balloons and call it a day, but I know that using necks of balloons in this situation would not give me a nice and snug balloon sitting on the floor. So I decided to use glue dashes. When you're going to be using glue dashes, make sure that this is the exact spot where you want to put your balloons to, because once you glue your balloons, it's kind of impossible to unglue them and relocate them to another spot. Also, when gluing or using glue dashes, make sure that you use a lot of glue dashes or a few of them to glue your balloons in spots where they touch back balloons to make sure they are securely glued to your structure. This balloon touched right there. This balloon touched right in the back, and one more balloon in the back touched the other Ivory balloon. So I used 3 glue dashes total to secure this quad. And this quad is sitting nice and tight, and it's not going anywhere, it's not flopping. And I hope this talk of mine or tip or trick will help you out in your future setups. 5-inch balloons. So here I will be using my rubber bands. I am simply putting my rubber band over 5-inch balloon, going to the spot where I want to place it, and loop it over the balloon, fix it, hide all of those necks from balloons, and voila. You guys, now I'm thinking, do I really need my 5-inch balloons in here? I don't know, because I feel like it's kind of messing up with the fact that I used mini balloon garlands, and I want to showcase mini balloon garlands. So if I place a 5-inch balloon, I feel like it breaks that feeling of a balloon garland. I don't know. So I decided that I won't be using any black or latte colored 5-inch balloons. Instead, I will grab my smoke gray and I will add them to the actual smoke gray, just to kind of like bring more smoke gray into the setups. I can always add more 5-inch balloons as I go, but this is how I feel right now. I don't want to mess up the actual structure of mini balloon garlands. I like what I see, so let's add just smoke. Next on my list are 2023 foil balloons in this beautiful neutral beige color. I will be inflating them with my hand pump, because the hand pump is the safest and most gentle way to inflate foil balloons. So let's go. You guys, oh, no wonder I've been inflating these for quite some time. They have holes. What am I supposed to do now? Aww. I don't think I can repair the holes in here. They're like literally big. I have a backup though. I knew it. I had a feeling that something's gonna go wrong. This is why, you guys, it's always very important to buy extra foil balloons, buy extra orbs balloons, or any specialty balloons, just in case if something's going to have a hole, something's gonna deflate, something's gonna pop. I always buy extra just in case. Man, so these are my backups. If you know, you know, I am a little in love, too much in love with little marquee numbers or letters, and here I have numbers. So I have 20, 23, and I think I'm gonna use them. But before I'll use these guys, I want to try one more thing to elevate this balloon garland to even another extra super levels. This box over here, you guys, I've been seeing people using these lights in their balloon garlands, and it looked so good. So I want to jump on this kind of like a trend and incorporate this into today's balloon garlands. So let me show you an up close of these lights that I'm planning to use. It's kind of like a rope. It's LED light. I believe I bought 100 meter, if I'm not mistaken. So this is how the strip light looks unwind from the spoolie. I still have a few meters on the spoolie. Seems like it's not a lot, but in reality there's a lot of light on that spoolie. So we have some screws, instructions, remote, these thingies, I don't know how to call them. They are mentioned in the instructions. If you want to cut this light and make it shorter or into little strips, you can cut, but you can cut according to instruction. Whoa! Woohoo! This light doesn't have different colored modes. I just bought this golden beautiful color, and that's about it. Okay, so I really don't know where to start with this. This is absolutely something totally new for me. I've never used or worked with anything like this before. So let's just figure this out as we go. Whoa, you guys, it looks so good. It looks so epic, but I wish I had another string of these guys, or I need to learn how to cut and secure the cut pieces to kind of spread this light evenly throughout the garland. I feel like on top I have pretty good amount with good swirl, and right here I had to like kind of like stretch it out. That's how I feel. I need more lights. Other than that, you guys, this is a brilliant idea. I will be using this more and more. I'm in love. Let's hang my 2023 numbers. I am trying to hang these numbers on a masking tape or painter's tape. I made a whole bunch of donuts and really put a bunch of them over there. I hope this will work. Florals. How can we forget about florals? These I got from at home. I wanted to use these for Christmas, for my Christmas tree, but I totally forgot that I have them, and now I have the perfect opportunity to insert them into my New Year's balloon garland. And this is what I have for you guys today. This is my final New Year's setup. You guys, if you would remove 2023 and leave balloons just like that, this setup can pass for any party, any theme, anything that you are celebrating. This color palette is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely love the lights going through the balloons. Also, thank you so much, Balloons Place, for sending me this beautiful color palette to create this beautiful setup. I would love to have a second string of lights so I can insert the lights a little bit higher, the first string, and the other strand of lights I would have ran through the bottom, and I would have even more light and even more eye catcher on this balloon garland. I am in love. No wonder balloon artists are grabbing these lights and using them in their installs. Really love the combination of all the flowers that I have here. As I said, these golden leaves, they came from at home. These silver guys came from Amazon. They are a little bit on a cheaper quality because they are losing glitter super fast, so be aware of that. And also these roses, they are my favorite roses, my favorite flowers that I've ever found online on Amazon. They are absolutely gorgeous. They look realistic. They are just perfect nude, perfect neutral color, and they go with a lot of colors. These marquee numbers, I will link them in the description under the video. I also buy letters from the same seller and they work just awesome. So I use the painter's tape to attach all of my numbers here, and they hold very well. Be careful with other tapes because other tapes might take off your paint from the walls. The painter's tape is a little more gentle on paint, so just be careful when you're ungluing them and peeling them off from the wall. You might lose some paint, just letting you know. Other than that, you guys, I will link and list everything in the description under the video. Stay tuned to the very end to see what balloons Place is gifting you guys for shopping at their website.